Alright YouTube, this is Destiny Heroic, and as demanded, this is the Inzekt-ups combo video that I said I would do. You'll find that it's quite similar to the Inzektor video that I did a few weeks ago, but I'm just going to show you some of the variants that you can do with this deck. So when we're starting up, basically you want to start with this Excalibur loop. So you want these three cards. This is how you get started. So you basically do your standard thing. You summon it. If it doesn't get Veilered, you equip Hornet. Equips out Excalibur. Pop. And you get your two centipedes. Hopefully that's on screen. Excalibur will add the Hornet back to your hand. And then what you'll do is equip a Hornet, destroy the Dragonfly, search for Gigamantis, equip it to Centipede, use the other Centipede to equip Hornet, pop the Gigamantis, get back Dragonfly, and you'll do a double search, so you'll get two more Excaliburs. And at this point, you're set up your Dragonfly. You can do the Excalibur thing again, double pop, and get a Centipede and another Hornet. And then you add the Gigamantis back to your hand. So that's your standard Excalibur loop. So what you would want to do in this would have been the setup you would use to destroy their field. And the only weakness to this move as an OTK is obviously Gores or Battle Fate or whatever. And if you expect your opponent has it, like if you read them and you find that they're not scooping it up, they're letting you go through the loop, and you can kind of bet that they have Gores. So that's where the wind-up loop comes in. So at this point, what you would want to do is overlay here for a Zenmaity, and then you would use Zenmaity's effect and grab your Hunter, and Hunter's effect would then pop this. You discard a card from their hand. You would overlay Hunter with one of the Centipedes, get Zenmaity, and you know the drill. And get your Rat, defense mode, Hunter, pop, and basically go through your loop. Zenmaity, send, Rat, Hunter, and pop. So at this point we still got a couple monsters left. And we still have an active Centipede from before. So what you want to do here is exceed into a Leviathan Dragon and boost it. And with the Centipede, we'll equip the Hornet in the graveyard. We got back the Gigamantis, so we can equip it to the Dragonfly. So we'll pop. We'll get a search and a summon. We'll get our last Hornet for the summon, and our last Excalibur for the search. And what you'll want to do at this point is we have two Hornets now. So we equip Hornet to Hornet, the last Excalibur to Dragonfly, and depending on what you want to do here, you can pop and get another summon. We don't really need to, but you can get a Hopper. You can overlay here to another Leviathan Dragon, boost, And that's enough damage for game right there, I believe. No, it's not. Okay, so equip the hopper. That's enough damage. So basically what this combo does is you do your Inzektor loop, you read them. If you think they have gores, you go into your wind-up loop, discard your stuff, discard their hand, and then you can still put out enough damage to deal 8,000 in one turn, and they pretty much have no hope. So that's the kind of basic version. There's a couple of alternatives you can use. Let me just reset here. Obviously, if you for some reason you know that they don't have gores, this can actually just be a standard wind-up loop as well. You can go tour guide into Sangin, overlay for Zenmaity, drop Shark, and go from there. And it's a lot. This won't give you enough damage for game, but it's a wind-up loop, and you know the power of the wind-up loop. So